So today, who we have here?
We got KaDee, man. Come on, this.
KaDee, man, and you posted with the Wyzrd on screen, brother. And
Shout out to Wyzrd, man.
I just been paying attention to your work, man, seeing the waves that you're making, and I want to thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you for having me, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So today, what we're here to accomplish is just to give your fans and just the people who haven't heard your music or heard about you yet some type of insight into you, and just seeing what you bring to the game and some of your struggles, some of your tribulations, and really just to give people a look into your mind. Right? All right, man. So let's go ahead, bro. Let's dive in. Let's get to know more about you and what's going on. So where are you from?
I'm from Multimedia, Georgia. Born and raised, man.
Born and raised.
Yeah, we from the country, man. Deep in the South.
I feel you on that, man. What was one of your driving motivations to make music?
Well, music, it always been a thing for me. I just always loved music. I guess it came from, I could say, my grandma, because, you know, when I was a little kid, she used to make me and all my cousins and shit sing, like in little groups, and she used to always say, "When are y'all gonna be a singer? When are y'all gonna be a singer?" and shit.
Hey,
I'm taking it and I'm running with it.
And they say grandma already know, right?
I'm telling you, she already knew before it happened. She said one of us.
Yes, sir. And with you growing up in the South, for people that don't know, Millersville is in the South, we're in Georgia. What are some of your biggest musical influences growing up?
My mama. Like, I ain't never met a woman who worked harder than, you know, my mama personally. I know it's some strong, hard-working women out there in the world, but I never personally met nobody who drives that stronger than my mama type shit.
Got you,
So
bro.
she had to be my big influence, and you know, her taste in music is out of the roof. You know, she put me on the Lil Wayne, Akon, that type of way, T-Pain, all that shit, Plies, you know.
Yeah, some good music.
So many.
Some good music.
Definitely.
So your stage name?
KaDee.
Yes, sir. What's the story behind that?
KaDee came from, I was a little kid in elementary, and the K and the D in my name capital, so my third grade teacher, she called me KaDee. So like, that's just a name I used to always tell people that was my name and shit. So, you know, once I started rapping, I said, damn, I gotta figure out a way to make their name pop, you know, stick type shit. So I just extended it, KaDee. You know, what better way to say KaDee? I can see that shit on stage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, brother. And man, if someone never heard any of your music or what you do, how would you explain it?
Real. That's all I can say. Like, I make music to touch people, you know. Everybody go through everyday problems, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody run from shit. So everything I make, you gonna feel in some way, type of form or fashion. If you know somebody who went through it, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna feel it, for real.
And speaking on, you know, past experiences and things of that nature, they say that everything that you go through makes you who you are, right?
Right.
And what do you feel is some pivotal points in your life to make you the man that you are today?
Going back to my mama, seeing her work hard, bro, struggle to give us everything, you know, two-parent homes had, even though it was just her, you know. Like, at one point she was making like $70 a week, unemployment and shit, still making sure we ate every night, still making sure we had a crib Thanksgiving, you know. Like, I never wanted for nothing because of her, so I want to give her everything.
And do you feel like some of those experiences shaped your morals? Really just, that's what put the bottom line into what you really do?
Definitely, because some people, they don't understand that life is a blessing. And she made me understand that life is truly a blessing. You know,
Gotcha, man.
I had stuff, so I say I was spoiled, if that's what people want to call it, but she always taught us, you know, the morals behind everything that she did for us. And the struggle that came with it, we had to feel it, you know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't her physically telling us, you feel me? We felt it in some type of way.
Yeah. Who really wants to see their child struggle, you know?
Right.
Nobody. We're gonna switch gears here a little bit right here. So I personally listen to your music, and I like it, and I can specifically say it's pain and it's raw emotion. When you write a song or putting a song together, what comes first? Is it like the lyrics, the melody, the beat? Really, what's your process of putting some shit together?
First and foremost, like, the beat gotta talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon it come on type shit. Like, you know, some people wait till it drop type shit. Some people wait till it get halfway in the beat to start making some shit. Like, soon it come on, if it don't hit my ear type shit, I don't wanna hear it.
Yeah. And
So like, oh.
No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so I start with the beat type shit, you know. The rest of it come from the sky, man.
So, where do you usually draw inspiration from for your music?
Certain things I've been through and certain things I've seen people in my life go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit.
So,
Yeah, a lot of, you know.
I feel. So, you get to the studio, you got your vibe going. What are some of the rituals or some of the routines you do to really just get you in your zone, get you in your vibe for that creative process?
I talk, get comfortable, you know. Talk and get comfortable, listen to the beat a couple times. I just be like, I'm ready to go, you know. Like, I consider the studio my next home. Like, bruh, in high school, I ain't take rapping serious. I used to always say, I ain't want to be no rapper, but rapper dying and shit like that. But when I first went to the studio, bro, I fell in love, bro. Like, I want to do this shit every day. That shit get hard though, you know. It costs.
It do.
You know.
It do.
Life's a gamble.
It is, bro, and the only thing you can do is really bet on yourself. It's the only thing you got control of. So, speaking of, you know, it being hard sometimes, being in a business that you primarily have to be so creative in, what do you do when it gets to that time where you got creative blocks, there's writing blocks, and you just trying to break into a whole nother zone? What do you do?
Right. It's crazy you say that, okay. Like, I've been going through that kind of a lot lately. But I still book a session and I force myself to go. Cause when I'm spending my money, I ain't finna waste it, you feel me? So I force myself to go, and every time, bro, I end up coming out with some shit that I ain't even expect.
And what are some things that you personally need to have in the studio to enjoy your session?
Just good vibe, Tyson. Good vibe.
I feel you on that one, bro. So, me talking to you behind the scenes, and I hope I'm not spoiling anything, I'd like to hear more about this new project that you got coming out.
Well, definitely. Country KaDee 2025.
And I know it's early in the works, but is there a favorite or something that you really you've laid down already that's it's gotta be there for you?
I got one coming called I Know. And then after that, I got one coming called Malibu Vibes.
Okay. And I know you said Country KaDee, right?
Yeah, Country KaDee 2025.
So this is a brand new vibe.
Brand new vibe, man.
What made you sort of want to switch over for this project?
The need to be different. You know what I'm saying? I don't like feeling like everybody else. You know, like if I see a pair of shoes I like, I won't even buy them because everybody got them type shit. Like I just have the need to be different from the rest.
Gotcha. So on this new project, any new collaborators, producers, artists that you got in mind already?
Not yet, man, but I'm looking for people who really take it as serious as I do. Okay, like why not chase your dreams? Why not live life for what it is? We can do anything we want to do. People don't understand that, man.
Yeah. And in this industry, performances and fan interaction is vital.
Right.
So you tell me, bro, what is your most what is your most memorable performance and why?
When I did my own first show. And it's gonna be memorable because like I remember having that feeling, you know, before it came, everybody liking and sharing it hard. But nobody really, like only like 30 people came out of like, you know, 70 some hearts and shared, but it was a good thing for me because it humbled me, you know what I'm saying? At an early stage, like, ain't popping, ain't buzzing like that in my city, but it humbled me for sure because I said, yeah, did what I need, like to keep that drive, because I'm gonna miss shit like this, I'm gonna miss these days. Well, you know, I had to grind for that shit.
So, in the business that you're in, fans and interaction with them are very important. Man, with you being some people's favorite artist, what's one of the biggest things that a fan has said or done for you or to you?
I mean, I wouldn't really call it a fan, but I had walked up to this lady in Walmart and I let her hear my song, my country song. And she thought she was being punked. And she thought I was already, you know, famous or some shit. But I told her ain't nobody.
In your opinion, what sets your music apart from other people?
The passion I put in, the feeling, the emotion I put into it. Like people losing their sense of emotion and creativity.
So with everything evolving, what do you feel like the music industry is missing? What do you feel like you're bringing that is missing?
Realism.
Realism.
Everybody want to be gangsters. Everybody want to be thugs. Everybody want to shoot up the party. Everybody want to pass around that negative energy. I mean, pain is a somewhat negative energy, but everybody go through it. But if you listen to my music, I always talk about coming out of it and being somewhat brighter.
So, you know, in a new day and age, when it comes to music and social media, I mean, they're synonymous. They're the same thing, basically. As much as we hate to admit it, they're tied into each other. So how do you feel like social media controls your career? What impact do you feel like it has?
Depending on how you use it. Because some people will put their whole life on a platform full of people you don't even know who just gonna talk shit because they literally can't give a fuck about your life. And you sitting there putting it on social media for what?
True. You got a lot of people that do that. It's the downfall for a lot of people.
On the other hand, if you use it right, you can become a star. Because social media is the way now. Everybody on the phone. So if you can come across everybody paid, get everybody likes, then you'll start to see something.
So, if you could give one piece of advice to aspiring musicians, what would it be?
Promote on everything and only promote music. Only promote what you're passionate about, even if it ain't music. Like, only promote what you're passionate about. Don't go put your life out there on the internet full of people. For what? Everybody gonna go through a struggle, you know?
Now, how old are you?
20.
Now, when I say you're fairly young, we can agree to that, right?
Oh, definitely.
But to your younger self, from where you stand today, what would you say to yourself?
Nigga, stop being so dramatic. Stop being dramatic, bro.
And we spoke off camera as well about the importance of creativity, but I think it would be a valid point for you to reiterate that to your fan base.
Right.
So what is your outlook on the importance of creativity?
Whatever you want to do in life, please do it. Please. Because there's so many people who let the poison, doubt, get in their minds. Doubt is poison. You should take that word out of every book you got, if you got a book with the word doubt in it. Because that's poison to your mind. I seen a video one time, and the guy said his father said, how big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail? And that shit hit me in the head like a sledgehammer. Because how big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail? You would choose to do everything because you know ain't no failing. So why not take your real life like that? Because you can't fail. In the end, yeah, you're gonna get knocked down, yeah. But is you gonna get back up from it? Is you gonna choose to pick yourself back up? People done got weak.
Yeah.
They rather go work for somebody for the rest of their life. You gotta, it's nothing wrong with having a job at all. I got a job, full-time job, too.
And what would you say to the common man working a 9 to 5? What would you say?
You cannot grow your flower without your seed. Remember that. KaDee said you cannot grow your flower without your seed.
You gotta have a capital.
Yeah, you gotta work.
Gotta have capital.
Got to.
Nothing happens without capital.
Right.
I always gotta put a sacrifice in. And with that being said, man, if you could give a message right now to all of the youth, what would it be?
Please dream big and chase them. A lot of people say don't dream. Dream. It'll help you, I promise. It's the only thing that's gonna get you through life happy. If you chase a dream, yeah, you gonna have goals. Make your goals your priority, but still chase your dreams.
Yeah. And all right, so if we're talking outside of music, what are some of your hobbies or things that really interest you, man? What do you like to do outside of just music?
Man, I'm from the country, man. I like to ride a dirt bike, go fishing, go shooting. Shit like that, man.
So what kind of fishing? How often do you fish?
Probably feel like, to be real, probably about once every 2 months.
So,
but like, that's when I got time type shit.
So let's run back on a chill, relaxed day. What's one of your chill, relaxed day? Let's go from waking up in the morning. How would your day go?
I can't, bro. Like, this is no bullshit. I can't sit down. Like, I got a plan to go fishing and shit. Like if I'm sitting there chilling and relaxing, bro, I gotta do something.
So you don't have any downtime?
I mean, if somebody gonna call to get their haircut or something, I'm gonna be on it.
It's a busy man. It's a busy man. Now, if you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Could it be multiple?
Oh man, shoot for it.
Tupac, Michael Jackson. Tupac, Michael Jackson. I collab with Rodway. I collab with YB.
Boy, you got a list.
I collab with Baby.
But who's number one? What's the one you got to get? You got to.
The one I got to, I gotta say somebody alive. Let me see. The one I gotta have is. It's hard to say it, bro. The one I gotta have, we got. I say. I say no cap. Hey, he was coming next on the list.
Gotcha.
No cap hard. I feel like our vibe would just got be out the roof.
Yeah. And finally, man, like asking if you weren't a musician or artist, what other career path do you think you may have chosen?
Housing, real estate, buying land, property.
You still can do that though.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's definitely that. Like, see, that's the crazy thing about it. That's the end goal, but like, music is my scapegoat. I'm using this to get there.
So you're using this to build your capital.
Right.
Understood, man. Very smart, very smart.
Top of building capital. You know what I'm saying?
So, before we walk away from here today, what is one thing that you want your fans to know and take away from today's interview?
Dream big. Like I'm saying, dream big. I promise you, like, no matter how long it take, just always stay true to yourself and what you want to do. Cause one day it gonna pop off. Consistency, persistency. Run the world.
So, man, I want to thank you so much, KaDee, for sharing your journey, your insights with us. Before we go, is there anything you want to say about your upcoming project to your fans?
Be ready. I might be at the CMAs this year.
Hey, man, thank you again for your time, bro. We posted on screen.
Appreciate you, man, for real.
Hey, man, it was wonderful, bro. We wish you luck on your future endeavors, and we hope to see you again.
Thank you, bro. Hope to see you again, too, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.